get my grips, I shrimp out, I get to open guard and then spider guard respectively, right? So, first week we worked on attacking in spider guard, second week we worked on countering it, now we're back to attacking with it, right? So I'm here, I'm using this to off balance him, but I obviously don't want to hang out here, so I need to get here with the game plan. One of my favorite game plans here is my favorite suite. It's called the Omoplata. Now people are looking at me and they go, Dustin, that's a submission. No, it's not. It's a suite. Fight me if you think I'm wrong. But I'm here, right? Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the side that I want to attack on, and I want that foot on top. So for me, that's going to be the right side. All I'm going to look to do is turn him chest open, foot coming through and around, and I'm going to post his hand to my hip. As that happens, my foot's going to come around. As it passes the head, that's when you let go of the second hand. Switch hands. Boom. Cross your feet. Do not figure four here. If you do, I will kick Evan in the head. Sad for Evan, but somebody has to take the shot, right? Boom. I cross my feet, I sit up, and I keep a hold of his back here. Now, the reason I cross my feet as opposed to figure four. When I figure four, it takes all the weight off the shoulder and off his elbow. When I'm straight and cross my feet here, pick your head up, Julian. Julian, pick your head up. Said pick your head up. All the weight's out here. It's really hard to pick something heavy out that's out in front of you. So when you're here, all that allows you to do is, one, I can readjust, because I want his elbow on top of my thigh. Allows me to post and scoot out. Scoot, 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 until his hip hits the ground. Now, once his hip hits, then we figure four, more niche. Now, once we're here, our opposite hand cups the shoulder. Now use this back foot to base and push. As we get here, all I'm trying to do is take my head over this shoulder, take his wrist to the back of his neck. There. Come here, Julian. Boom, I'm working, I'm moving, I'm doing stuff, right? Boom, I get to the side on top that I want. I'm going to use this foot to open and use this end. That's going to turn him how I want. This foot's going to pass the head. As it passes the head, I release with the hand and switch. 2 on 1. Now with this hand, you need to grab something back here. Good options. Belts. If it's there and they're smart, they wear their belts class because they're a good person. If it's not, hook the leg, hook the hip, hook something. Grab a hold of it. Here. That's when you then can scoot out. Here. Figure four. Finish. Questions on this Omoplata setup? It's not that terribly different from anywhere else we hit the Omoplata. I just want you guys to have a good idea from it. Questions on it?
How do you hold the
Wrist cuffs. Yeah, I'm going to be real honest. I would not spider guard no. MMA, absolutely not. No-gi, here's why. This is really easy grip to break. All Julian has to do is go thumbs down. Even my children's size hands don't help me do it. It's just really hard to do. So I don't recommend spider guard, no-gi particularly. That's why we don't spend a ton of time working on it. Like this will be our last week. Working on it. Because it's just not a high efficiency guard. Now, I think you guys need to see it. Because some schools do teach it a lot more. I don't think it's a guard. It gets really fun around blue and purple. Like you'll see a lot of people use it. But at brown and black, not a lot of people use it. Because it's so easy to shut down if you know the color. You can catch people off guard who don't train it enough, but that's very early. Other questions on this? Uno más. Julian. Boom, I open up, I get to my open guard. Boom, I get to my spider guard. I'm off balance and Julian because I can. Boom, I turn his chest, hold his hands in my hip, swivel. Feet out front, break him down, figure four, Now, if you're uncomfortable with the figure 4 here, the other thing you can do, I've heard it called a Z stance or whatever. All I'm doing is I'm trapping my thigh behind his elbow, keeping my feet tight as I can. Gives you the effect of the figure 4 without locking your feet in. That then allows you to sit up and be there. It's always nice. Remember, you have to have this elbow up. The second his elbow comes out of this, you've lost it, and that's why it's a sweep. All right. Questions on this? 1, 2, 3. All right. So we get here, right? Boom. I open. I get to my spider, right? Julian, smart. He starts to see some of this stuff, right? He's not just gonna sit here. So, like a lot of people, all he's gonna do is put one knee up. Try to start getting some posture and getting some stuff in, right? I really appreciate when he does that, because all I'm going to do when he opens to that side, I'm going to open towards that knee. Because all we're going to look to do here, I'm going to release here, catch the ankle, sweep over. I open, he props this knee up. He comes in. This leg comes down, this leg goes up. Last you come up with 2 grips. Here, we're moving, we're shaking, all the fun stuff's happening. He opens to this side. Boom, I catch, here, sweep, come through. Now, a couple options. You're either just going to come through the true side. Occasionally, you're going to have the ability to pop up knee on belly. Realize, take your sweep in the easy points first. You can always pop knee on belly. Questions on this one?
If your leg doesn't go flat, or you get both of that with your leg, and you only get the other leg, is that what you're saying?
So if we're here, just make sure I'm hearing you right. Boom, I pop up. Here. Boom, I open, and I only hit this front leg. Boom, what will end up happening? Here. And you're going to have to come up. It's going to be a little bit more of a dog fight. Other questions on this one? One more, other than that.
How long do you hang on to the back of that heel?
Once I'm up, coming up, I'm letting that go pretty quickly, because the goal here is surprise. I'm here, he pops that knee up, boom. All I'm looking for is, hey, get out of here. I want to be, the goal is come up here. You may not always land perfectly inside. The goal is, though, off balance him, because a lot of people are going to pop that knee up, just like Julian was, not keep a wide enough face. So when they don't do that, the goal is quick off balance, come up. Well, scoring. Other?
How deep are you looking to squeeze that leg? Like, are you just focusing on the leg that's up, or are you trying to get all the way to the back?
If I can hit that knee with the heel of my foot, I'm okay. I don't need to go hit my heel to his heel. That's what he's asking. This knee's up, right? I'm not trying to be like, boom, right? Here. One. Here's one. The other reason is, we're also going to do something fun. This is step 1 of something that's a little bit more fun that I'm going to let you guys work. Occasionally I got to show some. Alright? We're getting it. Alright? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this next one I'm going to give 2 options. Play to your comfort level in game here. I'm going to give an inversion, berimbolo option, and I'm going to give a standard otherwise scissor sweep option. Realize both are great options, you just have to be ready. So I'm here, Julian puts his knee up, right? Boom, that's great. I open up to this side, it's not working, boom. All I'm going to do, same concept, just the other way. I'm going to collapse this knee, stand here, up, here, look to come up. Simple scissor sweep. If you're just now learning spider guard, use this one, alright? If you're uncomfortable in spider, you're not, if you're not deep into your white belt, what I recommend you trying, alright? Boom, I'm here, he pops up, Boom. All we're doing, pulling arm across, standing up, pop. Realize you can sit up all the way and mount. And try and breathe. Right? Now, for those of you who are feeling a little frisky, right? I'm here with Julian. Boom. He's going to pop up on this side.
Hey, get out now.
Oh, that's fun.
Boom. All we're going to do is I'm going to look to sweep this under. As I do, I'm going to look to invert up and roll. Here. As we come up here, all we're looking to do, pull Julian over the top.
So you hold it on to that ankle the whole time.
Yep, that's how you're pulling. So when I'm here, the goal is, as you invert up, the goal is to use this foot, this to pull him over the top of you. You're like, Dustin, that seems really hard, really intricate to hit. It is. That's why I said you got to be feeling a little frisky to hit this one. But when I'm here, how it looks a little bit more in motion. I'm here, he puts his leg up, right? Then you choke for forgiveness.
When you drop the wrist grip, do you ever like going for that knee grip, or do you immediately go for belt or something else?
I'm gonna look for belt because that if I'm gonna grip gi, I'm gonna grip the back. Because when I'm here, what he's asking, guys, for those of you who are lost here in a second, well, when I go here and here, when I let go of this, I'm looking up here. That grip's what helps pull me behind it.
So with that wrist grip, though, you just hold it up. And so you're just keeping it.
I'm gonna keep it till I get here. One, it gives me good control, and two, I don't have a better grip option on the way back.
I guess it was hard to let go and reestablish when you're
Well,
on this way.
both hands can't let go. Think about it this way. When I'm up and inverted, both hands can't let go of that. So when I'm here, right, boom, as I go here, if I were to let go, you start to lose control quickly. Realize you're both rolling. He's going to realize something's going terribly wrong the second you invert.
So that wrist grip's basically cheating the same thing as that collar
Yes.
grip, except
I'm holding you. You don't get to just dive. Because think about this. Somebody does this to me, I'm diving the fuck away. Really hard to hold on to my back if I'm all the way over there. That's what we're looking for here. Is that's what that wrist grip achieves for us. So when we get here, and I go up, boom. This allows me to pull everything that way. If I let go of that, you run the chance of losing the back. Now, you could just create a fun scramble and go, right? But sometimes it's not always going to be pretty when you first. But that's not it. Questions on option A or option B? Generally 2 and 4. At an average tournament, you're going to get the sweep and then the back. Not good. No, you have to have both hooks in. You got to reestablish the back. So remember, for a back, you have to have both feet on the inside of the midline of the thigh. So you want to establish all the way here, right? But if you can get there, it can be a nice 4 to 6 point move depending on the turn. Some will only give you the back. Some will score 2 and 4. Naga is 2 and 2. It varies. Like I said, all tournaments are dumb because some black belt made up their own rule set that they didn't like. Huh? First sweep again. Boom, we're here. He opens me up, right? Boom, instead of opening towards that knee, we're going to open towards that opposite side. Collapsing that knee. Just a standard scissor sweep. Just one side. Once you're there, pop up from the mount. Triangle if you're feeling frisky. Just a standard scissor sweep there.
Can you do the frisky one?
Frisky again? Any other questions on frisky?
You're cool. Yeah. Never
Is
mind.
it the sleeve pull that's fucking you?
Yes, sir.
So, he pops this leg up, right? Boom. When I'm here, all I'm looking to do is invert, and then I'm trying to pull him in front of me. You see how that sleeve grip lets me pull him? That's why that's available. Then I can work. It's all about that control. One more, just for austerity's sake. Boom. Roll up. Invert. Pull them up. Take that back. Questions? All right. Try the first one a couple times, and then if you're feeling frisky, start inverting. 1, 2, 3.